Video, take one. All right, so what we're gonna talk about right now is a new product developed by Core Vision, and we're calling it the Sling Tab. Basically what it is a way to mount your sling onto something to create a more sturdy, platform to shoot at longer distance from. So how it works is it attaches to the front of your sling here, and it has, a rubbery grippy side so you can put it on something and it kind of hangs onto it. And it simply creates tension so you can push forward on the gun and hold it onto the wall, right? So then it creates another point of contact and creates sling tension to create basically a perfectly flat and stable platform for you to shoot on. So again, if you have, a barricade, a wall, a pole, whatever the case may be, you basically just hold this on here, and then I can simply lean in to my rifle with my entire body weight, and it's going to create this perfectly stable platform. Now, if I had a tighter sling from the get-go, it's going to create tension on my sling, tension here, and I'm pushing in to this barricade here to create a perfectly flat surface. And now, as I shoot, there's almost no recoil. The gun doesn't move at all. It stays perfectly flat, right? So, versus if I didn't have the sling tab, I'd be, forced to just hang on to this, and my rifle would just more or less be sitting on my hand here. And so as I shoot, I'd have all this back and forth recoil, where when I'm here and I'm pushing forward on this gun, I'm putting so much weight into the gun that the recoil is not moving the gun at all whatsoever. All right, so I'm gonna shoot both ways. One, using the sling tab, creating pressure on the sling tab, and I want you to notice how much the gun doesn't move. And then I'll go, if I wasn't using the sling tab and I was just simply bracing off my hand, and so you guys can see the difference between the movement of the rifle. Okay, versus if I just had it floating here, you can see the difference in how much the rifle moves, just in that simple fact that I have the sling tab up on the barricade and I'm pushing into it with more or less all my body weight. So I'm mitigating recoil before it even happens with my entire body weight, right? And this hand is not doing any work. It's simply just holding the sling tab in place. It doesn't take a lot of effort for me to hold it here. So just holding that sling tab here, I can sit here for a lot longer, right? Because I'm not actually holding the rifle up. I'm just basically leaning onto this wall. So if I had to hold a position for a long time and I had the sling tab, I could sit here all day long and I'm not going to get overly fatigued like I would be if I was holding the rifle up with my hand.